Finally, I'd like to invite Michelle Kwon, summa cum laude student, to give her speech.
Hello, class of 2012. Hi. Back in my 6th grade graduation, my homeroom teacher shared with me a Dr. Seuss quote. "You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way." Now, that transition from elementary to middle school was not difficult, for I was with the same small class of approximately 100 students, the same environment, and the same system. Yet my own experience with transitioning from a private middle school to a public high school was an entirely new ground. I was inundated with new faces, a new environment, and a new school system. No more uniforms, no more familiarity, no more comfort. However, despite the anxiety I felt, the anxiety that we all may have felt due to this transition, regardless of our respective reasons, a specific and personal mountain was waiting for each and every one of us. A mountain that through the past 4 years, we would eventually reach with that push of discomfort. So a few weeks ago, some of your fellow classmates and I reflected on our past 4 years here at Canyon High School. In freshman year, we were ready to explore and anchor the academic, athletic, and performing arts programs available. We were nervous about getting on tribal council and our first club board. The lyrics, "I have built a treehouse, it's a you and me house," of the song Treehouse by I'm From Barcelona took over our morning announcements. In sophomore year, we felt more established. We watched the jungle-like trees in the quad being replaced with new ones, and we laughed at some of the math problems on the CASI test. Junior year, things got serious. SATs and APs were ever more present. Mr. Walsh rolled in with his Harley Davidson. And our first prom wrapped up a pretty stressful season. Now, senior year. Unlike freshman year, extra credit points had evolved into tribe tickets. As Chaz ever so eloquently stated, our class color had altered from purple to white to nothing. And instead of the song Treehouse, Party Rock was in the house tonight. Senioritis hit us hard after the college applications period, and YOLO was our one and only response to every single question and remark. Yet, as each year rolled by, I began to understand that life begins at the end of your comfort zone. We, the class of 2012, can say that comfort was no longer an option, for change was the only constant we could visualize. Still, that incessant change was the beauty that Canyon High School shared with us in these simplest instances. As each example of change materialized, we learned to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that led to our growth as not only students, but as sons, daughters, sisters, brothers, peers, and people as well. We were given chances to increase our intellectual vitality, challenges to help us question our opinions, and changes to force us to grow up. One significant change that Canyon illustrated was the presentation of the acronym TRIBE. Think, respect, interact, be ready, excel. And TRIBE we did. So, Canyon Comanches, class of 2012, we completed high school with comfort and change right behind us. And now that we're moving on to climbing more challenging mountains, I just want to refer back to the Dr. Seuss quote my homeroom teacher told me during my 6th grade graduation. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away.
Thank you, Michelle. It's been my pleasure to work with these students the past 4 years. They've amassed many successes individually and as a class. Graduating Comanches, I have one final thought for you to consider. In 1910, Roald Amundsen led the first expedition to successfully reach the South Pole. This arduous journey